Am I on? All right. I hope this sounds okay. Greetings, fair earthlings. I am Smelly B, and I'd like to welcome you either to or back to my channel where the topic of conversation is all fragrance all the goddamn time. Doing my housekeeping as always, letting y'all know up front that I am not an expert. I am not claiming to be nor training to be. I am giving my opinions purely as a consumer and a broke one at that. I'm by no means a niche snob. I'm again not an expert. I enjoy speaking about fragrance. I enjoy wearing them, indulging in them, learning about them. I invite you all to engage me, teach me, coach me, debate me, whatever the case may be. I just enjoy your engagement. I appreciate community. Okay? So, having gotten that out of the way, what I want to talk about today is something I came across in my travels. Blind bought and I'm growing to really enjoy. I didn't like it at first. I didn't know why. But letting it sit for a little bit, spraying it on my skin, it's growing on me. This one is, without, because I don't want to make it way too long, it's called Signature by Sam Edelman, you know, whichever one, I'm not sure. Who's a perfume I know nothing of. It's a house I don't know anything about, so school me if you know anything. This particular fragrance launched in 2021. I'm not sure how early or late in the year. The fragrance comes across like a warm weather fragrance to me, so I don't know if it came out in the warmer months or not. I picked this up in passing at Marshall's. I liked the box and I hadn't seen it before and I wasn't familiar with the perfume, so I was like, let me check it out. Because I got it for a whopping $24.99. You can't beat that with a stick. So I picked it up and the bottle is beautiful to me. I like artsy shit. I like the way this comes across. It's like this little green and I guess you'd call that like aqua. It's like a watery, greeny sort of thing going on. Can y'all see that well? I hate putting my hands up to the camera when I don't got no nails on. My hands are all stubby and nubby. It's okay, I'm gonna get that together real quick. Nevertheless, this is a bottle. This is is it 50 mls? Yeah, this is a 50 ml bottle. Again, $24.99. Let's take a look at the atomizer. And it's okay, quick burst, but decent coverage. It's a nice light, yet sufficient mist. Because this stuff is, I won't use the word potent. Potent is too strong, but it is, you get a good bit of scent, and lasting scent at that out of just a spray or two. I do like this. I do like it. So in getting into it, to give you a sense of the fragrance profile, it reminds me of a few different things. Something that I used to wear, and I cannot call that name to memory to save my doggone life. If and when it comes to me, I may leave it in the comment section though. The things I can identify that it smells like to me, I do agree with many people say it smells like Santal 33 by Le Labo. I can vouch for that. I see that. Although this one for me is a little more pleasant than that. It reminds me of a lot of Gucci Bamboo. Although I say Gucci Bamboo is a bit sweeter. Gucci Bamboo 2016, the top notes in that are Sicilian bergamot, orange blossom, pear, mandarin. The mids are Casablanca lily, jasmine, and ylang ylang. And the bottom of that is white musk, ambergris, Tahitian vanilla, and sandalwood. Now the notes profile for this one is in the top, mimosa and floral notes. The mids are margarita, green notes, floral notes. And the base is sandalwood and woody notes. It smells a lot like Gucci Bamboo to me, except Gucci Bamboo has a sweetness to it. And I think that comes from the fact that it does have your orange blossom, it's got some jasmine, like nice creamy jasmine and pear and all of that stuff in it. That gives it takes a different turn than this for me. This one is straight ahead woody and green, which I appreciate. It's very crisp. It's got a lot of bite to it. It's airy. I cannot wait to wear this in the heat and let it breeze, let it pick up in the breeze. It's going to be so nice. The sandalwood is very pronounced in this to me, but it's got like a, although airy, like a watery vibe, sometimes like a misty kind of vibe to me. I like this. So it reminds me of Gucci Bamboo. I've mentioned. It also reminds me of Autumn Vibes, with which Mason Margiela is out of that replica line. Came out 2021 toward the end of the year. Which, I'm sorry, the people, I didn't realize my storage was so full. I got cut off for a second there. But I was saying it also reminds me of Autumn Vibes out of the replica line by Mason Margiela. Which I wanted to love, purchased in hopes that it would just settle somehow or grow on me, or as the fragrance matured, it would lose some of the, it's got a real musty, not musky, I'm talking about musty, like BO smell to it, much like Azzaro's Wanted by Night, which I think has a cumin note in it. Autumn Vibes does not list a cumin note, but it comes across like that to me. I don't know if it's the carrot seed in it or what, but I can't deal. I don't want to wear it out of the house ever and be accused of, being a little right. And that it really is how it comes across to me, like wonderful fragrance and BO. And there's no way for the person walking by smelling to distinguish, oh, that's intentional. It's an intentional note in the fragrance. I'm not willing to take the risk. So this signature, addresses that. It has all of the wonderful greenness of that Autumn Vibes without that icky, strong, musty note, whatever it is. This also reminds me of, and it's an odd comparison, but Aqua Celestia by MFK. That came out in 2017, and it shares, it's got green notes, neroli and mimosa. Also, so maybe that's where the comparison is coming, although that is a little fresher to me than this. It's got sort of a fresh thing going on alongside the green and the woody that this has. It's less woody, I'd say, than this, but they do bear some similarities. So if you like Aqua Celestia, if you're able to appreciate that, you may enjoy this also. What else is there? There's something else this reminds me of a bit. I said Gucci Bamboo, Autumn Vibes, Aqua Celestia. There was something else. I was like, it gives me the vibes of, come on, brain. Metalik. Again, very odd comparison. Metalik is a lot spicier. It's got some sweet going on, but whatever the metallic note is in Metalik comes across green a bit, and I think that's why in my brain it draws that comparison. Also Plum Japanese by Tom Ford. My goodness, these definitely remind me of they remind me of one another. Plum Japanese being just a twinge more, I wouldn't say sweet, but it comes across as like it's got boozy, like a boozy thing going on, and it may be because plum always comes across as like a boozy sort of winey note to me. So maybe that's why, but they're all in the same vein, if you ask me. If you're a woman that enjoys a semi-masculine leaning, more interesting, more sort of like an artsy take on fragrance, where it's not always, it has to be a perfume or floral or sweet and cakey or vanilla-y or whatever for you to appreciate it. If you can appreciate something that really, it is just a beautiful scent, which this one is to me, then try this one. Pick it up if you come across it in passing. Like I said, it's already reached discounters. I don't know how much it retailed for when it first launched. It used to be sold in Macy's and stuff, but $24.99, you can't beat that with a stick. Mm-hmm. And I really like it. The bottle's beautiful, quality. It's decent quality to me. I'm very curious to know what else this house has put forth, if anything. I don't know how brand new they are. But I'll be tracking. I'm tracking because I really do enjoy this. It reminds me a lot of, as you can see, a few of my favorite things. I love Plum Japanese. I love Gucci Bamboo. I freaking love Aqua Celestia. So if you appreciate any of those, this may be something well worth picking up, and you won't have to kick your own ass for it if you don't like it, because it's only $24.99. You see what I'm saying? Let me know how you all feel about it if you've come across it. If you haven't. Any comparisons of your own? Do tell me, because I'm hoping that with the one that I can't call to mind, one of y'all will be able to pinpoint it for me. I want to say, was it something Tom Ford? God, I really don't know. It's gonna come to me eventually, though. Neither here nor there. Thank you all for watching me babble on and ramble. I appreciate you joining me. Feel free to engage me in the comment section. I enjoy talking to y'all. I really, really do. Till next upload, I bid you adieu and be well. Deuces.